Jay here, back doing some music. So I'm late on this one for a reason. We got Ghostface, Killah, Supreme Clientele 2. Gave this a listen, gave it another listen. I waited purposely to do my review on this one because initially when I reviewed the lead single that he dropped off of it, Rap Kingpin, I said I wasn't really impressed. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great. I said it was a little bit boom pap for me. Y'all were cooking, right? So I wanted to take my time when I listened to this album, and it was all right. It wasn't great. It's not bad. The thing about like Ghostface is like, you know, Ghostface is a good rapper. He's not really bar heavy. His voice annoys me, it always has, but I can still appreciate him as a rapper. He's more of he's a person that kind of paints a real visceral picture with his lyrics. You know what I mean? It's not bar crazy, the flows ain't crazy, he's not going to wild cadences or stanzas or whatnot, but it's still something there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more of a Raekwon out of those two, you know what I mean? Especially with Raekwon's, you know, The Emperor's New Clothes, like that is superior to this to me. But this wasn't bad, wasn't great. I probably won't listen to it again, to be perfectly honest with you. But, you know, 22 tracks, which I said before, I like it in the mid, maybe late teens, 22 tracks, all right. Thing about this is there's a lot of variation to the styles on here. This, you know, the sounds, the tracks, you know what I mean, whatnot. There's a decent variation. It can keep you entertained. You know, like I can play this in the back while I'm doing something, working on something around the house, something like that. But overall, it's like, you know, there's not too many memorable features on here. You know, we got Ty Boogie, we got Styles P, which I always like Styles P. You know, Conway the Machine. Of course, we got Method Man, Raekwon, Jizza. You know, they're cool, but nothing really stands out or pops to me necessarily. And that, to me, he shouldn't have named this album Supreme Clientele 2. That's just how I feel. He should have, you know, I'm glad he didn't name it like Iron Man 2, because it would have been a big letdown, because I've gone back and listened to that again and whatnot. It's just a cool project, truthfully. I respect Ghostface, but I wasn't over it. My rating for it is 6.5, truthfully. Average. Maybe even just a half a notch below average. But let me know what you think. You want to kill me, come for me. But it is what it is, 6.5. That's what I think.